morning class, good morning everyone. In this video, I'm going to share with you hanging an indentation function in Microsoft Word 2019. Okay, so first you're going to open your activity number 4 by simply double clicking. Okay, so then you type here Word at the search box, then click the word application. Okay, then next, click blank document. Okay, so this time when you position your mouse pointer over Microsoft Word icon at the taskbar, you can see that there are already two open windows, which is your guide and your activity, which is document 1 and your activity number 4. So to tile windows, do the same with activity 1 to 3. So you simply point the mouse pointer here at the document or the title bar, anywhere here above, and then hold down your left mouse button, do not release, drag up to the edge of left on your screen. Okay, so this time it will tile your windows and then you click your activity guide. Okay, so this time this is a paperless activity, so you just simply at your guide you simply zoom out so that you can see or you can view the whole activity 4. Okay, so this time here in your Microsoft Word document activity number 4, so you just simply click here at the typing area, and then you can also click the zoom out to view the whole page of your document. Okay, so this time you can already see the short bond paper. Actually, when you open Microsoft Word, it's the default. It's 8.5 by 11. So the settings for this is 8.5 by 11. Okay, so this time you have already learned in activity number 1 on how to center. So first, you click the center to type activity number 4 and hanging indent. So in activity number 2, you have already learned how to boldface here, how to italic, and how to underline words and letters. Okay, so this time you press your caps lock to capitalize letters and then press activity 4. Okay, so make sure you highlight and then you click boldface, and then choose our font is Times New Roman, all of these fonts, and then click the font size to, or set the font size to 12. Okay, so this time click at the last portion of your text and then press enter to move down. So press enter thrice, 1, 2, or twice only, and then you type hanging indentation functions. Press caps lock and then type. Okay, so for instance, in this case, I actually type in sentence case. You can actually use a tool that can change case or can change this one automatically to capital letters. You can highlight this one. Okay, so for instance, you can click the change case. Okay, this one, and then choose uppercase. So it will actually change to all capital letters automatically. Okay, so if that's accidentally you type in a sentence case, so edit here because there's no end, caps lock. Okay, hanging indentation functions. So click at the last portion of your text, then press enter twice. Okay, so this time to justify text, meaning to align your left text and to the right line of text. Okay, so to do this one, you can press justify, click justify. Okay, so you can see zoom out. Okay, so this one, the space between here and here is called the indent. This one is the first line indent. So you just simply press tab 1. So tab settings, actually when you press, the default in Microsoft Word is it will move 0.5 inch from the left. So when you click press the tab above the caps lock, press once, you can see it levels on the 0.5 or half inch. 0.5 is equivalent to half inch because that's 5/10. Okay, so when you press tab again, it will go to 1 inch. Okay, so for instance, you cannot see the roller here because we are going to use the roller, you can simply click the view. Okay, so you can maximize the window so that you can see. Okay, here the roller is checked, so here the horizontal roller and this is the vertical roller. So for instance, if you click this one, it will actually hide the roller. So in this activity, we're going to use actually the roller for indention functions. Okay, so you need to check or to click the roller. Okay, so this time we're going to tile again. You just simply drag. Okay, so this time we're going to type here the left and the right. Okay, so our caps lock is on. Press the caps lock to turn off, and then this time you go back to home because it's actually boldface. Text is actually set to boldface, so turn off the boldface so that when you type, the boldface actually is off. So this time you just press shift to capitalize one letter only and then release the shift, and then continue typing the left. Okay, 1 inch right, period, space once, then shift the default that's 0.5 inch, meaning 1/2 inch, and line spacing when you open Microsoft Word. Okay, so do not press enter at the end of the line here. So after you type 1 inch, do not press enter here to move the cursor down. So just simply type and it will automatically, when the text actually reach the margin, and it will automatically wrap, or it will move automatically down. So for instance, if there are wrong spelling, you just simply right click, then choose the correct spelling. If it's and this one, red wavy line actually means wrong spelling. Okay, so then press enter at the end of the paragraph. Okay, so press enter, press enter again. Okay, so twice. So this time just simply type to change margins, comma, you have margins format. By pressing. Okay, so for tutorial purposes, I just simply any letters, so meaning do not press enter at the end of the line. Okay, so do not press enter like this. So after line, you simply type, it will actually move down automatically, since you can see here the justify is active, so meaning it will align your left and your right. Okay, so if you press enter, it will not actually align, pressing the enter to move down. Okay, so just simply type, continue, type the text. So YCWig, you see is what you get, so you type. Okay, so for instance, you are now at the same procedure. Okay, so that's the time that you are going to press enter. Okay, so you press enter only at the end of the paragraph. Okay, so to do this one, to the same as your guide, you simply highlight. So highlight the text you want to adjust the indent. Okay, highlight, and then look at the roller. You're going to move the indent, left indent here. So you look at the roller, this one, this button, you can see a screen tip. So left indent, so that's the correct. So just simply do not drag if you point it to hanging indent. Okay, so you move down, so that's left indent. So you drag up to the first tab or the 0.5 inch so that you can align above the word the and to. Okay, so that's it. You align from the first indent of the paragraph above and then release. And then you also adjust the indent, right indent. So hold down your left mouse button, drag to the left. Okay, so for instance that one, so that's how to adjust the left and the right indent. So make sure do not press enter at the end of every line. Press only enter at the end of every paragraph. Okay, so to move down, click here. So since this is the end of the paragraph, you press enter twice, 1, 2, and then this time, so that you can align above, so you press backspace first, backspace. Okay, then press enter. Okay, so it will align it again on the word right above here. See, that's backspace. So this time you need to type again to set the tab settings according to your needs. Okay, so for instance, for tutorial purposes, just simply type, I said do not press enter at the end of every line. You can see it will wrap on our right indent. Okay, so we'll just adjust this one after typing. Okay, so just continue typing. Do not press enter at the end of every line. Take note, just continue to type. WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get. You copy your guide. Okay, so for instance, that's the last word, document screen. Okay, so period. Okay, so this time to adjust, just simply highlight this paragraph and then you restore back the right indent here to adjust to align at the first paragraph here. Okay, align. Okay, then release. Okay, so that's how to align. This time you're going to make a hanging indent. This one is called the hanging indent. The second line of text, third and the fourth are hung from the first. Okay, so you just simply highlight the text or the line of text you're going to hang. For example, this is here. You just simply highlight the text you're going to apply a hanging indent, then go to the roller here. You can see, just point first, do not drag. Make sure that you have read the hanging indent. Okay, above here, see, that's an hanging indent. So you hold down your left mouse button since you have already read the hanging indent and then drag to align above. So that's how to hang or to use a hanging indent. Okay, so this time here, point here, then scroll up so that you can see to continue with your activity. Okay, so this time I said you press enter at the end of every paragraph only. Okay, so this time here is for tab settings. Tab settings at 5 inch. Okay, so that's quotation. Just hold down the shift, then press the quotation at the left side of the enter key. Actually, to hold down the shift is to press uppercase characters. Okay, so now and 6 inches. Okay, so this time you just simply do not press a space bar when you go to 192 so that you can align this one here and here and here. So tab settings, meaning you press tab above the caps lock key press 1. So it will move 0.5 inch every time you press the tab. So that's the default in Microsoft Word. So you can see it aligns on 2 inches. So the next press is at 2.5. See, 2.5. So here you can see at 2.5. So now you can type 192 and then press again the tab. So I mean, do not press spacebar, just tab, press tab up to 4 here to align. Okay, so here at 4 inches on the roller, you type 1993. Okay, so that's how to use tab settings in Microsoft Word. And then this time you press enter twice and then type adult population. Okay, so then press tab, see, tab to align with 92. Press tab again. Okay, you can see 150,000. And then tab again, tab, so that you can align at 1993. So this time 200,000. Okay, so this time you press enter here. You press enter at the end of every line. Since this is not a paragraph, you're going to use tab settings here. Okay, so for instance, you're going to adjust this one. You just click above to adjust the spacing. Just press backspace 1 to restore back. Okay, here press enter, then this time tabs at 4.5 inch and 6.5 inch. Okay, so this time you press tab 1, 2 to align with 153. Okay, so type April. Okay, then tab at 3.5. See, you are now at 3.5 align, and type May. And then tab at 4.5. Okay, here at 4.5 you type June. Okay, so you press enter at the end of every line here. Next, monthly sales. Press tab. Okay, tab, and then you type letter P and then 55,000. And press tab 1. Okay, align with me, 60,000. Then press tab again, align with June, that's 65,000. Okay, then press enter. Okay, so this time you press once to indent, and then you type the set the line spacing. Then you continue typing for tutorial purposes so that I can explain faster. Okay, so do not press enter at the end of every line if it is a paragraph text. Okay, continue. Do not press enter at the end of the line. Spacebar, then type. Okay, so that's how to do. Type. But you copy what is on the right. Okay, YC wig, what you see is what you get. Okay, for instance, this is the word screen, the last word for the last paragraph, period. Okay, so actually this is a double spacing. So you just simply highlight the text you want to double space, highlight. Okay, so just simply hold down your left mouse button from the beginning, then you drag up to the bottom, do not release, then release if you have already highlight. So since you can see the text here is aligned and the text here is also aligned because the justify alignment is active. So justify actually distributes your text evenly between the margins you set. Okay, so this time you can adjust the spacing with this button. Click this one, and if you set to double space, so that's double space 2. Okay, for 2.5 that's 3. Look, observe the spacing. Okay, so in our activity simply choose the double space or 2. Okay, you are already done with your activity. Okay, so that's all for today, and thank you so much for watching.